I knew something was wrong the moment my truck clock showed a time that did not exist. It was not late. It was not early. It was between 2 minutes. That should never touch. That was when I understood this delivery was not meant to end. I have driven trucks across the UK for 16 years. Motorways, roads, mountain passes, winter fog, summer glare. I know when my body is tired and when a road is lying. Drivers learn the difference quickly, or they do not last. This night, somewhere between Carlisle and the Scottish border, the road was lying to me. The load was refrigerated medical supplies. Nothing dangerous, nothing unusual. Overnight delivery, no stops allowed. The weather was bad, thick fog sitting low, swallowing distance. My headlights felt weak, like they were afraid to show me what was ahead. The radio faded in and out, music stretching strangely, slowing, then snapping back to normal. At 1:17 a.m., my satnav rerouted. No warning, no reason. Just a quiet recalculation and a sudden turn onto a road I did not recognize. I hesitated. The motorway exit appeared instantly, too perfectly timed. I took it, because long-haul drivers trust machines more than instincts. That mistake still follows me. The road narrowed fast. Trees leaned inward, branches meeting overhead like ribs, forming a tunnel. There were no signs, no houses, no reflectors, just tarmac and fog pressing close. 10 minutes passed, then 20. I checked my mirrors constantly, feeling watched, though nothing was there. That was when I saw the man. He stood at the roadside, thumb raised. No coat, no bag, no visible breath in freezing air. His face stayed hidden, swallowed by fog. I slowed out of instinct, then remembered every rule ever taught to drivers like me. Do not stop, ever. Drove past him. In my mirror, he was still there. Same spot, same pose, same raised thumb. I laughed once, sharp and nervous, blaming exhaustion and poor visibility. 5 minutes later, I saw him again, identical and moved, like the road itself had copied him and placed him back into existence. My chest tightened. The dashboard clock flickered. 1:17 a.m. It had not changed. The radio crackled violently. A voice slipped through the static, low and calm, asking if I needed rest. I grabbed the microphone and answered, but the voice did not respond. The breathing continued even after I shut the radio off. The fog thickened again, wrapping the road tight, as if it did not want me leaving. The fog thinned suddenly, revealing a lay-by ahead. A truck sat there, engine off, lights dead. Same model as mine, same color, same company logo scratched into the side panel. My stomach dropped hard. As I passed slowly, I looked inside. The driver's seat was empty. The sleeper door stood open. The interior light glowed weakly. For a moment, I thought I saw movement inside, slow and careful like someone hiding. Then nothing, just silence. My phone buzzed. There was no signal. Yet a message appeared. Unknown number. You passed it again. My heart slammed against my ribs. I slammed the brakes. The truck skidded and stopped, inches from a metal barrier that had not existed seconds earlier. Beyond it, the road dropped into darkness, deep and endless, like a missing piece of the world. My breathing turned frantic. My hands shook violently against the wheel. Headlights appeared behind me. Another truck rolled closer and stopped, engine idling low. The sound felt wrong, stretched, unnatural. The driver door opened slowly. He stepped out. It was me. Same jacket, same beard, same scar above the eyebrow from a delivery accident years ago. He moved stiffly, like joints unused to motion. He stopped beside my window and looked up calmly. "You're late," he said softly. I locked the doors instantly. My hands moved on their own. The man outside smiled gently, like someone patient with a slow learner. Behind him, the road stretched backward, looping endlessly into fog. He knocked once on the glass. The sound echoed far too long, like it traveled through a hollow space before returning. "I've been waiting," he said. His voice sounded tired, not angry. I screamed and slammed the accelerator. The barrier shattered like paper. The world twisted violently. Light bent sideways. Sound warped into something thick and heavy. I felt my stomach lift as the truck surged forward into nothing. Then everything went black. I woke parked on the hard shoulder. Morning light washed over the road. Normal traffic passed calmly. The radio played cheerful music. The dashboard clock read 6:42 a.m. At the depot, no one questioned my delivery. It was logged, signed, and completed overnight. The paperwork was perfect. The signature at the bottom was mine. I did not remember signing it. I checked the truck carefully. No damage, no scratches, no broken glass. It was as if the night had never happened. But something felt wrong inside me. Something unfinished. I quit long-haul driving 3 months later. I told everyone it was stress, fatigue, age. They believed me easily. Some nights, I still wake up at 1:17 a.m., heart racing. I moved to local deliveries, day routes only, short distances, familiar roads. I avoided fog whenever I could. Life slowly felt normal again, or close enough to fool me. Until one winter evening, driving home late, I saw someone standing at the roadside. No coat, no bag, thumb raised. I did not stop. I did not look back. I drove until my hands ached from gripping the wheel. When I reached home, checked every lock twice. That night, my phone buzzed at exactly 1:17 a.m. Unknown number, almost caught you. I changed my number the next day. It did not matter. Sometimes the radio crackles when it should not. Sometimes my clock freezes between minutes. Sometimes I dream of fog pressing close, waiting patiently. I understand now what happened. The road does not kill you. It replaces you. Somewhere, a version of me is still driving, still late, still trying to finish a delivery that never ends. And sometimes, when a tired driver trusts a machine more than instinct, the road gives him another chance. If you ever see someone waiting on a foggy road who looks too calm, do not stop. Do not slow down. Do not check your mirrors. Because if you pass it once, you might pass it again.